story that answers the question, can all of that still be high touch as well as high tech? As it turns out, the question and answer actually originate here in Miami. Earlier this year, I was in Miami. I was invited to do an event, and if you know anything about where I live in the Boston area, being invited to do an event in February in Miami is always a yes. In fact, we had 180 inches of snow in the Boston area this year, and so I would come down for anything at that point in time. Well, it turns out that I happen to stay frequently at Mandarin's, and I hope the Fontainebleau will forgive me this story. But I know this brand as I travel to different places around the world and generally have an excellent experience. So when I decided to stay a couple of days extra, I just went to the Mandarin's website and said, "Don't you have a Mandarin in Miami? Here's the information, book it." And that's just the way you work when you love a brand. And then I forgot about it for a couple of weeks and just went about my day. And then I flew down on a Thursday night, and I taught on a Friday morning downtown Miami. So not near the beach, nice place and all, but taught all day, and then checked out and moved across town and checked in to the Mandarin. Now, that day before, I was concerned that with all the wonderful, beautiful hotels, I would possibly be giving up a great opportunity by simply just going with my gut brand experience. So in advance of my check-in, I had gone to their Facebook page to see what other people thought of this particular Mandarin. You see, I hadn't stayed at this particular one, but it's always good to check what your peeps are saying about a brand that you love. So as it turns out, the Mandarin was talking about Love is in the Air and their new menus and some great experiences they could curate for us that weekend. And I noticed that 14 people liked it, and so I was feeling very good about it, and I looked at other comments, and everything looked fine. I posted a comment on their Facebook page. I said, "Hi, I'm looking forward to being there this weekend." Now, that comment was posted at 11:29. At 11:57, about a half an hour later, the Mandarin replied. They said, "We are too." Now, anybody could do that, right? Anybody could watch the page and just say, "Thanks, hope to see you, welcome." But look at what they did, because it really was remarkable. The next sentence says, "I see you're from Boston." How did they know? This means that someone on the Mandarin page actually clicked on my name and looked at my profile, which said I live in Boston. And then it also said what books I like, what movies I like, and anything else they could learn about me. They actually went and investigated their future customer. And then they wrote a fantastic phrase. They said, "It's supposed to be 70s and sunny here all weekend." You see, they used what they learned, Ferrara, winter, Boston, to anticipate really why I was coming for the weekend. It's going to be 70s and sunny here all weekend. It was one of the most perfect social media responses I'd ever seen. So I took a screenshot of it, and I thought, I'll talk about it in class. Later, I traveled down, taught, and checked in that night. Now, if you've ever been to the Mandarin, you know that it has really remarkable balcony views of the city. So I had taught all day, was a little hot and sweaty as I usually am, and I decided I'll go out Saturday night, because I don't have to fly out again till Sunday night. So on Friday, I'll just hang in and have a little room service, sit in a balcony, watch the city light up, and catch up on a little blogging work. I decided to order the room service and then take a shower and then just hang out. I ordered room service, hung up, and within about 30 seconds, there was a knock at the door. Now, I said to myself, not even the Mandarin can be that good. So I went to the door, and I said, "Can I help you?" Because I knew it couldn't be room service just yet. And they said, "Hello, Mr. Ferrara. We've brought you a plate of sushi." And I said, "Oh, I didn't order any sushi, thank you." And he said, "Oh, no, sir. It's complimentary sushi." And I said, "Oh, well, the truth is, I really don't like sushi." And he said, "Oh, no, no, Mr. Ferrara, you've misunderstood. It's chocolate sushi. Come right in, come right in." So he placed down a tray of chocolate sushi with caramel dipping sauce, 2 chopsticks, a napkin, a small plate, and a little note card. "Thanks, get out." And at that point, I quickly devoured the chocolate sushi, and it was great. I then waited a little longer, real room service came, had a nice meal, and I thought, oh, I forgot to open the note. So I went over to the note card, and I fully expected the note card to be just generic note card, right? The note card that says, "Thanks for staying at our hotel. We look forward to helping you. Sign the management." And boy, was I surprised. Because a handwritten note card didn't say that. It said, "Dear Matthew, thank you for your Facebook support." The chocolate sushi was a reward for posting positive comments on their Facebook page. I thought, I could get a lot of chocolate sushi real easy. Now, me being me, I took a picture of it, and I sat down, and I blogged about it. What a wonderful thing. Here's a company that's very traditional, brand been around for a while, and it's using social media, it's monitoring the conversations, it's highly tailoring the responses to the individual, and it's rewarding them for advocating